Here we go again, folks. The Shura Council, if you don't know who they are the spiritual advisors to the Ra'am party. If you don't know who the Ra'am party is, they are, in essence, the Arab Muslims, for the most part, that make up the very weakening coalition of Israel's, I believe, 36th government. They are, again, demanding that coalition be departed from. In other words, that Ra'am leaves the coalition over Jewish visits to the Temple Mount. In other words, they are demanding that no Jews have the ability to visit the Temple Mount. Folks, that's not going to go over well for several reasons, okay? I can just tell you that right now. I think that's very important. Let me read the first paragraph of an article that I came across in Israel National News. Let me read it to you. It says, several members of the Shura Council, the Ra'am's party's religious advisory body, are promoting a resolution to force Ra'am to immediately resign from the coalition while party chairman M.K. Mansour Abbas is abroad. Right? This is very interesting to think about what's actually going on here. The implications of this are just astounding. Okay, I'm going to talk about this a little bit in my live show that I do next week, and I did talk about it a little bit last week when I did my show with Tom, but this is unbelievable, guys. This is absolutely crazy. Let me read the second paragraph. It says, according to the report, the move is being promoted following remarks by Interior Minister Ailet Sahid and Nir Orbash and Yom Tov Khalfon regarding the ascension of Jews to the Temple Mount compound during Independence Day. So this is all over what happened last week, and that is absolutely crazy. Again, listen, I just want to tell you guys, typically at the tail end of Ramadan into Israeli Independence Day, you got to understand, this was bound to happen. You're bound to see this kind of instability begin to increase. And what's amazing is that Israel has bent over backwards in order to accommodate the wishes of many of these people who are very sensitive over what's going on in the Temple Mount. But eventually that's going to expire because the Israelis are not going to put up with it. And we know that what's eventually going to happen is the building of a third temple, the Tribulation Temple. We know that's coming, folks. We're already seeing the groundwork for it. And I'm willing to bet that if Ra'am leaves the coalition falls apart, and we may very well see the Likud party come into play and actually build a stronger coalition than ever before. And I can tell you what may happen at that point. What may happen is many of the things we know have to happen in order to see what we know will take place after the rapture. Folks, we are watching God set the stage. We've got to open up our eyes. We've got to pay attention because things are changing, and they're changing rapidly, not just in this world, but in the Middle East, especially in Israel on the Temple Mount. Folks, we're running out of time. Jesus is coming soon. Time to open up our eyes and pay attention. God bless you guys.